Hi, my name is Paul Garcia, the host of How's Your Japan Life So Far?
I mean, it's been great. Obviously, there's been highs and lows, but overall, it's been fun. Just soaking in all the experience here. So yeah.
Why you transferred in Yamagata?
At that time, I mean, they were offering me something I couldn't refuse, and I thought it was a great opportunity for me and my family. So we decided to move on up to Yamagata. No, actually. I didn't have no PBA team or manager reach out to me at that time, so it was kind of just a one-way street for me.
How's experience playing in Yamagata?
I mean, it's been great. Last year we made it to the semifinals or third place. For that program, it was like their first time making it that far. So we had a lot of success last year. This year has been struggling. I know a lot of good teams have leveled up this year compared to last year. So every game has been very challenging and competitive. So that's always good.
Top 3 toughest opponent players in the B.League?
Top 3 that I've faced. It's kind of hard. There's a lot of good imports I had to guard past couple years out here. Let me think. On the top of my head, I'll say James Bell. Right now, he's my teammate, but I remember my first year I had to guard him. Man is a bucket getter. Could score inside, outside, big and strong. So I'll save that for right now.
To all your B.League teammates, you learned the most?
What I've learned from my teammates actually is I'll say season's always not going to go your way. Always keep your head up, stay confident, stay in the moment, never be down on yourself, and keep going, becoming a go-getter. Just keep shining and keep doing what got you there.
How hard the language barrier in Japan?
I've been getting better every year, getting little words here and there. But I mean, there's always going to be a barrier. I don't know the language 100%. I do get some guys speaking English to me, so I really appreciate that. But I mean, at the end of the day, that language barrier is always going to be hard for me, especially on court sometimes. But thank God we have a translator that helps us out between timeouts. So that's it. I do actually. Last year, every year I always create friendships. Especially on this team, I have guys that were on the team last year and returned. So my family would hang out with his family sometimes, go eat or be at the games, our kids with their kids. So we create that bond on and off the court. So hopefully I could have that friendship, if I decide to move or, quit basketball or whatnot, I get to have that friendship with him and his family. My first day at practice, it was a lot of, what's the word? I was excited, but at the same time nervous because I didn't know what to expect. I just know that some of my Filipino brothers were telling me, like, hey, it's a different game, a lot different from the PBA, this and that. So my first practice, I just try to show what I could do. And yeah, everything else is history. I mean, I'm still here, still doing my thing. So yeah, having fun with it.
How's the feeling to be a father?
It's an amazing feeling. So I know I had a lot of friends that were dads. My dad even told me like, there's going to be feelings that I can't express to you. You just have to wait till you're there. And once I had my first kid, it was like, damn, the feeling was great. As a baby girl, so I'm like super protective. So she's a big character. I can see me and my wife in her a lot. So yeah, it's amazing feeling.
What is difference playing in B.League and PBA?
The season's longer. We play 60 games plus playoffs. PBA, I know every conference. I mean, the year's long for PBA, but every conference, I know you play about 11 or 12 games. So, say one injury, you're out for the whole conference. Here, one injury, you'll come back within 2 or 3 months, and you'll still have maybe half the season left, another 30 games. So, I mean, that's one thing. Another thing, we play back-to-back days. So, say you have a bad game first game, you don't have that time to, like, be down on yourself or think about that game. You really have to forget about it and move on to the next game because it's tomorrow. So, you got to get ready to watch film, study, and just be ready to play within the 24 hours. So I'll say that's a big difference compared to PBA. Why Japan games in the afternoon? To be honest, I have no clue. I know every team has their time for their venue. I believe they pick their times to see what's best for the fans, I want to say, so they can fill up the seats. But I know Wednesday games, they're always at 7 o'clock, just for, I'm guessing, for the fans to get out of work and make it to the game in time. So to the best of my knowledge, that's all I can get to you.
What is your favorite basketball moment of your life?
Favorite basketball moment of my life? I'm gonna say two, or I'll say after playing a game and winning player of the game, I got a chance to bring my daughter up to the microphone and talk to the fans and introduce her to everybody in Yamagata. So I think that was like a really fun, memorable moment of mine recently. So yeah.
If you not became professional player, what do you think your work right now?
If I didn't play basketball, I would probably. I always like kids, so I would probably been working around with kids, either with basketball, or mostly basketball, training, trying to stay around basketball as much as I can, whatever I could do to help my community was the number one thing I would like to do and stick with it. So yeah, being around kids is like the funnest thing, so I'll probably say that.
Last question, starting 5 all-time of your teammates.
That's hard. I play with a lot of great players, but starting 5, Brickman at my 1, can't go wrong with that. 2, my 2 guard is always hard because I play with Jeremiah, Monson, my boy Nike, CJ. So I'll go with Nike, J Munz at my 2, myself at the 3. My 4 men would probably be, it gotta be JB, Justin Brownlee. It would be a no-brainer. A winner. My 5 men, best 5 men. Trying to think. My 5 men would probably be. This is hard. Japeth for Gilas. So no brainer right there. Athletic big right there.
Thank you for watching.